That's awesome. I mean, it's football weather. This is the way it's supposed to be. It's been a long time since I've been out in this kind of weather. My wife doesn't let me go out and play.
Yeah. When you launched the program and Holy Cross got it going, did you ever have an idea of how long it would take to make this kind of impact?
Oh heck no. When we started so long ago, we had a great group of kids. Uh, Great group of kids,
Hmm.
and you can ask them to this day. They worked hard and they gave us every ounce of effort they had, but it was a long way from a football players, long way from a big group of football players. But I wouldn't trade those days for anything. Some of those guys are
An impact here with these kids, some credibility.
Heck, I don't know. Back in the day, I coached offensive line here when Coach Wysong was the head man,
Oh, that's right.
and we had some pretty good offensive linemen, and maybe that helped a little bit back then. They really believed what I said when I said it, and we were a power running type of football team. But now here we are, spread offense, throwing the ball all over the place, and I'm calling the plays too. So that's the other thing.
People can change.
Yeah, people can change. Yeah, there's a hope for everybody.
What do you know about your opponent this week?
They're physical, but that's the way the playoffs are. Big, strong, physical team. They explosive running game, and that's going to be our toughest task is shutting down that running game. I think they're going to have their issues with our passing game, and we're going to have our issues with their running game. And it's all said and done. There's two teams left in the state, two others still playing, and we got as good a shot as anybody.
Yeah, the kids obviously have handled it well to this point. Do you worry about nerves when they get down?
Not at all. No? Not at all. I've said this before. That everything that's happened here has been new, and so this is kind of another common occurrence. We've overcome one barrier, then we stepped over another one, and it just seems that they just keep stepping up. And we approach it that way. We focused every day at doing our job and trying to take the opponent out of the equation, because it really doesn't boil down to us us beating our opponent. It comes down to us not beating ourselves. And if we can eliminate our mistakes and do exactly what we're supposed to do, and it works out. It seems to work out. We spent so many years focusing on our opponent and what they do best instead of eliminating our mistakes. And I think that was a big transition this year, is trying to eliminate what we do wrong, and make every play that we do in a game nothing more than perfect play at practice.
It's as much fun as playing.
It's awesome. It's even better. I play with a great group of guys. I wouldn't trade those for the world. I still see those guys. They call me all the time. They contact me about where we are, about my team right now. That's how much we care about each other from back in the days. But I got a kid on the team, and he's got friends on the team, and they're all kids that really want the same thing that I wanted years ago. And so I can sympathize with what they want, and I'm trying my very best to give it to them.